So let's take a quick look at the German plural. It looks a bit intimidating if you check the books, but in the end it comes down to two forms. Let me develop a strategy on how to reduce all this information. Here you see three forms. Let's start with a few examples. Ein Löffel, ein Messer, ein Vater, ein Mädchen, spoon, knife, father and girl. They are like this in the plural. 1 spoon, 11 spoons in English, but in German, ein Löffel, 11 Löffel. So there's nothing here. Löffel stays Löffel. The same with Messer, we don't have to add anything. But father is a bit special because we have an A here, and A, O and U tend to change into an umlaut. Unfortunately, that's not always the case, so be a bit careful, but you know it is possible. So 11 Väter. Ein Mädchen, 11 Mädchen, again, nothing new here. And I've put that together in a short, crispy rule, which is Ellerchen stays Ellerchen. So you know these endings always stay the same in the plural, and of these, almost all of them are masculine or neuter. EL, you will find a few more exceptions, but, well, it's a rule and it helps you. The next level is pretty common to you because you speak already English, and in English you would just add an S. So do we. A car, ein Auto, 11 Autos, ein Sofa, 11 Sofas, ein Uhu, which is a kind of owl, 11 Uhus. So foreign words, usually they are foreign, ending in A-O-U, take an S. This comes natural to you, so it doesn't really take any effort to learn. The third one is pretty lovely, because any word ending in an E takes an N for the plural. This is a lovely rule, so ein Hase, 1 hare, 11 hares. You know, or rabbit, let's say rabbit doesn't sound like hare then. Eine Nase, a nose, 11 Nasen, 11 noses. So whenever you have an E, just put an N there and you've got the plural, and most of these are feminine, as you already know from the article videos. Now let's take a look at the last three forms, and then we are done with this. Now let's take a quick look at the last three forms. You see here Kind and Rind, child and cattle or kind of cow. 11 Kinder. And the same 11 Rinder. As there is only 3% of the nouns taking the ER, we can neglect this. You will pick them up on the go, so let's not focus too long on this group. But all of these are either masculine or neuter, meaning using the article der or das. The last two are the most important ones. Ein Tisch, a table, ein Fisch, fish like in English. 11 Tisch, Tische. And fish, the same, 11 Fische. And here it starts to become interesting. 23% of the nouns take an E. And almost all of them, 95%, are either masculine or neuter. So whenever a noun uses the article der or das, and you have to use the plural, why not just add an E there? You have a 95% chance of being right. And believe me, you will learn the exceptions pretty quickly. And the second important form, ein Bett, a bed, 11 Betten, eine Frau, a woman, 11 Frauen. And again, this is a very interesting group, as 52% of the nouns take the ending E or EN. We've done the E ending before here, which is pretty simple because you just add an N. But here, if you don't know it, you just add an EN. And here, 95% are feminine. So whenever the article is D, just add an N or an EN and you are pretty right. Yeah? Your chances to be right are pretty high. So it all comes down to these two. The article is there or does, you add an E, and the article is D, you add an E or an EN, and that's it. So I hope this simplifies the topic of the plural of nouns for you. It's only two forms that you have to be aware of, and as you can see again, it all comes down to the article. So good luck with this.